This is Goku-san, DBZ, and welcome back for comic book pickups for of course, the first Wednesday of July. And first I'll be showing you 3 issues that I picked up for a friend. First is the 6th and final installment in the special 6-issue miniseries called Superman, The Coming of the Supermen. And there we have, of course, Superman and Darkseid. And pretty nice looking. To give an idea of what this looks like. And it looks like a clash between Darkseid and someone else, actually. Actually, it looks kind of interesting. I may have to actually check it out before I give it over to my friend. Next up is, of course, from DC Rebirth, Superman issue number 2. Very first page. And the last pickups from my friend is Justice League Rebirth, issue number 1. That's a pretty giant, ugly looking creature. Size of an entire city. And that's the last of those. Next are the 2 issues of DC that I picked up for myself. A back issue that I did not get prior. Issue number 11 of Injustice, Gods Among Us. And here we see on the front Shazam and Harley Quinn. And please leave me a comment below and mention to me if you would like me to start reviewing all these issues, which are now up to 13 issues, for year 5 of Injustice Gods Among Us. And if you'd like me to review the graphic novel or traybacks, which are 2-parters for each year, and I have right now years 1 through 3 of them. I'm waiting for paperbacks of part 1 and 2 of year 4. That's how much just the first couple issues got me in. One thing I like about, in particular, later on in this series, like year 5, is the total design of Superman's costume. I like very much the whole look and design of it. Nightwing, and that's actually Damian Wayne, Nightwing, of course. And that is issues, of course, 11 and 13, which are both really awesome looking. Next up is from Marvel Comics, issue number 2 of Han Solo, rather. And actually 2 Star Wars comics came out this week. And next, I'll be showing you the next one. Now, this is just going to actually be, from what I understand, a 5-issue miniseries, just like Lando and Chewbacca. And so that means we have 3 more issues to look forward to of Han Solo. Next is issue number 4 of Star Wars Poe Dameron. And there we see Poe with a hologram projection of someone's head with a hut. Now obviously, given the timeline of this is 20-some years after Return of the Jedi, so we know for a fact it's not Jabba the Hutt. The question is, who could it be? Could it be a totally new Hutt we don't know? Could it be Gardulla the Hutt? Jabba's aunt? And here's a look at the Hutt. And yeah, what you learn about in the regular Star Wars line, that some Hutts have learned to get mechanical legs and stuff so they can move around more freely. Unlike, say, Jabba and others having to sliver around like a slug. They are. So it's actually quite interesting. And I gotta say, it's gonna look like it's gonna be a very interesting issue. Next up is, of course, Road to Civil War II, Invincible Iron Man, issue number 11. And that is one awesome cover. Hands down, of all the covers that I've picked up of comics this week, I think hands down this is my favorite cover, personally. And normally I only show 2, but I'm going to show a 3rd. And of course we see War Machine. And issue number 11, Invincible Iron Man. Next is issue number 15 of Amazing Spider-Man, which of course we have the new Iron Spider. And this is one of the new big baddies, of course. So in this universe, of course, we have Spider-Man. We also have this new Iron Spider, and of course, also we have Miles Morales Spider-Man as well. So quite interesting. But I will say, it looks really good. I'm loving the look of the action scenes. Next is issue number 1 of a special news series called Kingpin. And of course that's that new baddie. And we have a bunch of characters. We have Carnage, MODOK, Kingpin. We have quite a few others, but of course one that does particularly point out to me is Hobgoblin, which is one of my all-time favorite characters from Spider-Man, I might add. And of course we see Wilson Fisk. That's a little bit of a different art style than some of the other Marvel comics. I do find it refreshing how they keep trying out new art styles and stuff with the series. So I enjoy that very much so. So, yeah, those are the 3 normal Marvels for this week. And the last is of the Independents this week. Issue 264 of Spawn. Now, this will be the very first thing I plan on reading out of these new ones, given I'm such a huge Spawn fan. And this is apparently one of the new villains we got. With a giant, tooth stomach. in some aspects with a mouth on the stomach. Kind of reminds me a little bit of, say, a certain baddie called Jinpachi Mishima in devil form. But it looks really good. Good and creepy, but that's good, because that's one of the things I always liked about the Spawn comics, was the creepiness factor. Now that is I would love to get that action figure. Medieval Spawn. That is just gorgeous. And the very last comic for this week, comic book pickups. I've got 4 issues held, because money-wise I didn't have enough spare money this week. So I have 4 back issues to whatever comes out next week. So I'll see you again soon enough here in YouTube land. This is Goku-san DBZ signing out. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. Please thumbs up this video, like, subscribe. Follow me at twitter.com/GokuSunDBZ as well as Google+.